has this. All this is disc herniation spilling into a spinal canal, all right, and really compressing the nerves. That's what I thought you would have, all right. However,
Buswell. B-U-S.
Buswell.
But yeah, B-U-S-W-E-L-L. Close. It's okay.
It's an unusual last name.
I know, that's okay.
Now, in your case, the spinal canal actually looks okay. There's nothing really spilling into it. Right?
Well, that's good.
Now you have this disc herniation, and you actually see it a lot better when we do a cross section. You have a P for every QRS. Okay. Let's see if I can light this up. So it's a little more subtle. In your case, this is a cross section. This is your left side. This is your right side.
Okay.
This is the spinal canal, and this is where the nerve comes out at that level. So this side is nice and open, but this side, your right side, is squashed because this disc is bulging out here. So what I need to do is go in there and basically trim off this bulging part of the disc, or herniated part of the disc, and take the pressure off the nerve. All right? The reason I showed you the other one first is because I was expecting all that disc to be going into your spinal canal. This would not explain that urinary incontinence issue. So
This would not.
This would not. Because this is just compressing that one nerve going into your leg. It's not affecting the nerves that control your bowel or bladder function.
So could that have been maybe pain meds?
That's what I
Muscle
think it
relaxer,
was. That's what I think it was. I think you were probably
That's
kind of
good.
zonked. So that's good.
Yeah,
yes,
that's good
definitely.
news.
And the fact that since then you've had control of your bowel and bladder function is good. Now, all I'm going to do is take the pressure off that nerve. The nerve has been damaged, and that's why you have weakness in your leg. I expect the pain to get better pretty quickly, but the weakness is going to take time. And there may be some permanent damage to the nerve. My hope is that it heals. You're a young, healthy guy, but there's no guarantee with that sort of thing. So that's just something I want you to be aware of.
Okay,
Right?
like drop foot type
Like
stuff.
a drop foot. Now, fortunately, your foot is not completely dropped.
No,
You
it's
still
not.
have some
Yeah.
strength, so that's really good. That means that we can regain that function. All right?
Okay.
The incision is only going to be about an inch long. And I think I told you yesterday, usually this is done as an outpatient, but we'll keep you here tonight. Just make sure you're stable on your feet, and then we'll plan to let you go home tomorrow.
Okay.
All right?
And then is one other question, did I ask you yesterday or not? That I had one for you about,
Put a little mark on the back while you're talking.
what was I going to ask him? It was about the nerve, it was about the leg. Oh, was this from, it's something like this though, that because it wasn't spill over, is this something that was like an acute thing that happened, or is it something that built up over time? Does this happen?
The way it happened to you, where you were
Picking up
lifting
a box.
something and it happened all of a sudden, it's probably an acute thing.
Okay.
And usually for acute things, we try to manage them without surgery. So we'll do medication and steroid injections and that sort of thing. But because you've got the foot weakness and the drop foot, I don't want to take that chance, and I'd rather just get the pressure off the nerve early so that it has the best chance to recover.
Okay.
So then as far as recovery time, you said he should feel the pain, like the pain should be gone pretty
Pain,
quick.
you'll feel incisional pain. So you'll feel pain back here from the surgery, even though the incision's only this long, it's about this deep. I got to cut through muscle, so you'll feel soreness and stiffness back here.
Okay.
The leg stuff, my hope, gets better quickly. Now the nerve, like I said, needs time to heal, so you may still have some pain, and we'll give you medication for that to go home with. But you should be, my hope is, a lot more comfortable than you are right now.
Okay.
And like how long, like what do I need to do, like as far as
You have
him
to make
being
sure he
down?
doesn't- Yeah,
How
well,
long
he can
does
get
it-
up and walk around. He doesn't have to be on bed rest. But things like bending, lifting, twisting, anything using your back, anything beyond walking, I don't want you doing for at least a month.
Okay, that's good.
And then you'll see me in follow-up, and we'll see how you're progressing.
Okay.
Like what, driving? What about like driving and?
Initially, no, just because he's going to be on pain meds, and I don't want him driving. I would say at least 2 weeks no driving.
Which is good. So here's some space. That's what we were saying. Is like, not this is a great time to have this happen, but
It's a good
we were
time. It's
we were
not a
planning
bad
on
time.
being out of town, like gone. So we were going to take 2 weeks off anyway.
Perfect. Well, I think the timing is good then.
There we go.
Never good. But as
Never
good as
good.
Never good for something like
as
this.
good as it can be.
Okay.